Hello everyone, my name is Vivek Ford and welcome back to my YouTube channel Better Call Power. So we are in the YouTube playlist that is machine learning algorithms playlist. Here we will learn various machine learning algorithms, various statistical methods, mathematical methods, what are the formulas included in it, what is the theory behind it. So what is the actual concept behind these algorithms we are going to learn. So as of now, we have learned what is decision tree, what is random forest, what is gradient boosting, what is extreme gradient boosting, what are the concepts like bagging, boosting, bootstrapping, and today we are going to learn. Today we are going to discuss one more technique that is LightGBM, light gradient boosting. Okay, so this is a type of a boosting. So I will explain. It uses decision trees and it is designed to be faster, memory efficient, and if you have a huge, very large data set, then LightGBM works. XGBoost thinks carefully, but LightGBM thinks fast and smart. And why LightGBM was created? Because the existing problem associated with the traditional gradient boosting or extreme gradient boosting is they are slow on large data sets. They are high memory, they use a higher memory, and their splitting search is very expensive. While LightGBM solves this by growing the trees differently, binning the data, using leaf-wise growth, and sampling it smartly. I will explain you in my notepad using my. I have bought this 6,000 rupees tab and my pen. I will explain you each and every mathematical term behind this LightGBM. So I will switch my screen. Here you can clearly see the difference. In XGBoost, we do level-wise tree growth, and here in the LightGBM, we go leaf-wise. Means we go deeper in leaf-wise. So this gives us output very fast as compared to extreme gradient boosting. This is the major difference, and this is the core difference between LightGBM and XGBoost. XGBoost just uh, extract and retrieve the data level by level. So it takes a lot of time. While LightGBM skip the recessive leaps, just eliminate the recessive leaps, and it grows by leaf. Means it goes deeper leaf by leaf. That is why it is a very fast. Means if you have a GPU shortage, if you have a very low capacity RAM, laptop, local system, then LightGBM is very powerful. If you have too many GPUs, then XGBoost is good for you. Here we will take an example of this data set. Means we have to predict whether that particular person will default on his loan or not. These are IDs, these are the age of that person, these are income in lakhs, these are loan amount in lakhs, these are their credit score, and these are whether the person is defaulted or not. One means defaulted, zero means non-defaulted. So here we are going to use various terms like one is probability. P is equals to C. We have two defaulters and three non-defaulters. Total are five. So 2 divided by 5 is equals to 0.4. Now gradient is equals to probability into 1 minus probability, which is equal to 0.4 into 1 minus 0.4, which is equals to 0.24. Sorry, this is not gradient, this is Hessian. I will just correct it. And after that, gradient, the formula of gradient is uh, probability minus actual value, which is equals to, see here the actual value is 1 or 0. So this is the actual formula actually. We will calculate it here. So here will be gradient, here will be probability, and here will be Hessian. So gradient will be is equals to, first of all, probability will be is equals to 0.4. Everyone is 0.4. Then gradient will be is equals to probability minus actual value. Okay. So here 1 minus 0.4 minus 1, which is equals to minus 0.6. Here is equals to 0.4, which will be plus 0.4 minus 0.6 and plus 0.4. And Hessian will be equals to 0.24, 0.24, 0.24, 0.24. Everywhere it is same because probability is same for all. Now our LightGBM splits the data based on the best split. Now here we will see the next step, means from how we decide to split this leaf. Means should we go for left leaf or should we go for right leaf, and from which node we should split. Which node means from which feature we should start splitting. Means whether we should start splitting as per the age or as per their income or as per their loan amount or as per their credit score. From which feature we should split our tree. So this how we can calculate this. I have just uh, pasted the trees. So the splitting happens based on the calculation of gain. Means more the gain, the tree will decide to split from that particular point. Point means that particular feature, whether it is age, income, loan amount, credit score, or yes, credit score. And what is the formula of that gain? Gain will be equals to quality of left node plus quality of right node minus quality of parent node. Okay. So what is mean by left node, right node means, for example, if we have this parent node, then this is a left node and this is right node. And this node particularly means this particular feature. Whether it is splitting means, for example, if we take a loan amount 6, so if it is less than 6, more than 6, so this will be a parent node. Then less than 6 and more than 6 are the splits, left split, right split. Similar with income, similar with age. If it is less than 35 or more than 35, or credit score. So first of all, we will check with credit score. Our LightGBM checks for all the features and decide uh, if the gain value is more for that particular feature, then it decides that particular feature to split their tree. So what is the formula for this game? The formula is this. Now what is the formula for quality of left node, quality of right node? So quality of left node, right node, quality means the weight. What is the weight? So node score, here I will show node score, which is equals to quality, which is equals to summation of that gradient divided by summation of that Hessian whole square. And why it is important for larger gradients, model is wrong, opportunity to improve is more, and squaring emphasizes the confidence direction, dividing by age stabilizes the learning. Now, what is gain? Gain means simply the quality of all these nodes. It is the summation of all the qualities, summation of all the weights. So here we can see if we first of all predict means first of all we start from credit score. If the credit score is more than 680 or less than 680, for example, if it is left node, this is right node. Left node means it is less than 680 and right node means it is greater than 680. Okay, then what are the IDs? Means see these are the ID column and what are their gradients? Okay, mm, yes. So here we can see these are credit scores. Okay, so 680 less than 680 means you can see ID number 4, ID number 1 and 4. Okay, and here 680 ID number 3235. 235. Okay. So, and what are their gradients? Their gradients, you can see this column. Okay. So, 1 and 4 minus 0.6 and minus 0.6. Here, 235. 2 plus 0.23 plus 0.4 plus 0.4 and plus 235 0.4. Okay, so these are gradients and there's some. Now here comes for light left node we are checking the quality or you can say wait. Their sum is summation of gradients. For left it is minus 1.2 and H yes 0.48 because 0.24 plus 0.24 for that particular IDs 0.48 whole square which is equals to 1.44 divided by 0.48. So 48 square means 2304. Yes, from Vedic maths. 0.2304. 52 times 2 points lower, so 25 points lower, and 2 square. So in the Vedic maths, you can calculate the square very fast. Means see my explanation take more time than the calculation. Okay, so whole will be is equals to just one correction is there. Here the square is for only gradient, not for Hessian. Okay, so so if it is on upper side, we are squaring it for getting more confidence. Okay, so yes, this should also be. Mhm. So this is 0.48 now, which is equals to we split our decision tree and our gradient boosting works. So this is how our LightGBM works. After this step, what we seen in Notepad, it goes for another deep splitting. It check new score is equals to old score into the learning rate multiplied by the leaf node, and for next iteration it use boosting. It computes new gradients, find best leaf to split only that leaf, grow tree asymmetrically, and this is the leap-wise growth. So, why leapwise growth is powerful? Because it is a balanced tree. Leapwise growth is a deep focus tree. It is slower. Means, for example, if we compare it with extreme gradient boosting and our LightGBM, extreme gradient boosting is a balanced tree, slower and less accurate and safer. But LightGBM is deep focused tree. It is faster, it is more accurate, and it needs more control. Now, LightGBM terminology are leap-wise growth means what? It means split the best leap only. Histogram means what? It brings the featured values. Gauss means what? It is a gradient-based raw sampling. EFB means what? Exclusive feature bundling. Shrinkage means what? It is a learning rate. Regularization means what? It prevents the overfitting. Gauss, it is a smart sampling. Instead of random sampling, keep the larger gradients, randomly sample the small gradients. Large gradients means the model is wrong and we have to consider the important rows. Now, feature bundling, EFB means what? If the features never appear together, combine them into one. For example, country India, country USA, never both one at the same time. Bundle it safely. So, we compare extreme gradient boosting, random forest, and LightGBM parallelly. So for training purpose, random forest train parallelly, train all the decision trees parallelly. In XGBoost, it is sequential. In LightGBM, it is sequential. After that, tree growth is in XGBoost and random forest, it is level by level growth. But in LightGBM, it is leaf by leaf growth, deep leaf by leaf growth. If we consider speed as a parameter, then random forest is medium, XGBoost is very slow, LightGBM is super fast. Accuracy, if we consider random forest accuracy is medium, XGBoost accuracy is high, but LightGBM accuracy is very high. Large data set consideration, random forest, it's okay. XGBoost is better, but LightGBM is super fast and it is used for larger data set mostly. Memory consumption for random forest and XGBoost is high, but memory consumption for LightGBM is low. When should you use LightGBM? When your data set is quite high, means 1 lakh lines of rows, then you use LightGBM. So many features you have, tabular data you have, credit risk, fraud detection, ranking system. If you have, then LightGBM is best. It is not good for smaller data set and when interpretability is critical. And see, LightGBM is a gradient boosting framework that uses histogram-based leaf-wise tree growth with smart sampling and feature bundling for fast and accurate learning on the larger dataset. Gradient boosting is learning from the mistake. Exit boosting is a disciplined learner, while LightGBM is a fast, aggressive, smart learner. So this is all about LightGBM. In the next video, we will see another boosting techniques. Till then, keep learning and learning in public. Currently, I am learning in public. Whatever I learn, I upload it on YouTube so that many of my viewers get benefit from it. They learn the basic concepts, they learn the basic mathematics behind this machine learning, and it is helpful. So thank you for watching. We will meet in the next lecture. Thank you.